Welcome to my crib. This is my Dallas 7th floor penthouse. This is my vanity / nursing station. This is where I log my urine output because they just love to keep all the tabs on me here. Hi Scene TV, this is my story. I really wanted to share my aplastic anemia diagnosis story. It's a super rare blood disorder. I was diagnosed back in July of 2024. It was very sudden, not expected at all. There were definitely a few signs. The only initial symptom I really had was fatigue. I was definitely getting tired way more easily. I remember asking to work remote because I was in so much pain. Next day was when I went to the emergency room. So how did I end up in the emergency room? Basically, the pain was so bad. I was having like on and off fever, chills. I just felt super off. And what really got me is I had a super bad chest pain that was like honestly concerning. We came in, they took my vitals, got me into a room right away, and they drew my blood. My hemoglobin was literally at a 2, which if you know anything about that, that's like crazy low. To give some perspective on that, a normal hemoglobin for a woman is around 12 or above, and then a level that's considered alarming or super low is anything below a 7. So a 2 is like not okay. They were like, how are you even walking right now? We don't know how you're even functioning and like walking and moving right now. I got a blood transfusion immediately to try to increase my hemoglobin levels and my other blood levels. We were also worried and confused. The words leukemia and lymphoma got thrown out there because oftentimes that low blood levels indicate cancer and those kind of cancers. We were actually transferred to a different hospital that does bone marrow transplant and more with those conditions. At that point, they were able to rule out leukemia or lymphoma, and then they realized that it was aplastic anemia I was dealing with. It's a super rare blood disorder. There's also been a lot of people in my comments who think I have cancer. My condition itself is not cancer, but it's treated very similarly, and people that have lymphoma or leukemia also have to get a bone marrow transplant, which is part of my regimen and my treatment. Today's the day. We got a lot of bald patches going on up here. The hair has thinned literally so much in a matter of like 48 hours. Y'all can see like, I guess the chemo hair loss, it starts and then it's like quick, very quick. The clumps that have been coming out in my brush, it's crazy. I told myself once I got to the point of like bald spots, super thin, like I'd be ready to shave it off.
What I'm gonna do, you have some longer streaks in the back, so I'm gonna cut those first. So I'm gonna come here in a while. It's okay. I'm proud of you. You got this. It feels so weird, oh my gosh. My tears are already like sad. It's not cute. I'm like proud of myself. I don't know. You should get better. It's so nice.
Well, I just got home from my hospital appointment and I wanted to give a little update. I had my bone marrow transplant on February 11th, so that means I'm on day 27. So it's been 27 days since I got my transplant. I'm so happy because my numbers are doing so well already. My new bone marrow is already producing everything on its own. So we're seeing an increase in my white blood cells, my red blood cells, and my platelets, which I'm super happy about. I'm just super happy everything's going really well. Even looking back, my dad and I were talking in the car today about my transplant. And even the nurses on my floor were saying how phenomenal I did as far as like side effects from chemo. A lot of people get super bad GI side effects and things like that. And I had such minimal compared to how bad it could have been. Like, I feel like everything went very, very, very smooth and like really good for the most part. So far, I have the best support system. Even the strangers on here that now follow and support me, like I literally love y'all so much. So grateful that I had a 10 out of 10 match for a donor. Transplant went so smooth. I was able to receive the healthcare that I did. Just feeling very grateful.
I am seen. Are you? Add for more stories.